Hey vinyl community, how you doing? I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. I need this beer. This is a good one. Great Lakes. They got a lemon Hefeweizen. Anyway, I was in my backyard and I thought, you know what? It's nice out here. The horses were out behind me. I'll go get my stuff. I'll set up and make a video. Of course, what happens? The Amish start bringing the horses in. Neighbors across the road decide, you know what, this is a good time to get our backhoe out and start digging up our yard. And that's across the road. And then the one beside him decides to get his mower out. So now there's all kinds of noise. I moved to a different area of my property. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit closer to the road now, as the road here, that car going by, yeah. But I wanted to film outside. Anyway, just a couple quick shout outs. I wanted to say hi to my buddy Rod, the Happy Hippie Vinyl guy. He's got a really cool series going on right now that he's doing about just going back, listening to records that he's already owned, hasn't listened to for a while. I'm really enjoying it. I think you would too. And then the other thing is with my vinyl finds, I'm kind of taking a page out of JC's book and JT from JT's Record Room. Josh has told me, and I know JT has said the same thing, that with their vinyl finds, they actually have a bit of a backlog and they just don't all show them in one episode. So that's what I'm doing. These are ones that I've already had that I got. These are all used records, all from crates that I found. I just haven't shown you guys yet. So the first one, now somebody's going to get their dog out. I tell you what. First one I want to show you is Empty Glass. This, of course, is a solo album from Pete Townshend. He made this one while he was still in The Who. They hadn't broken up yet. This, of course, has Let My Love Open the Door, which is one of my favorite Pete Townshend solo records. And I didn't realize it was on this Atco label. And as you can see, very nice, clean copy. Pretty much everything I got is pretty clean. One of them's not perfect, but what are you gonna do? Got this one, Skyscraper from David Lee Roth. Now this one's in near perfect condition. Hi, somebody just waved, I don't know who that was. I love the label on that. That looks pretty cool. I've never owned this on vinyl, so very happy to find that. Of course, you know, this isn't as good as Eat 'em and Smile, but it's still got a lot of cool stuff on there. The next one, I don't know. It's Sheena Easton. What's the name of this one? A Private Heaven. You're like, what are you doing? You know, what can I tell you? It's got strut and sugar rolls on here. Who knows? Maybe my wife and I will dance around to it. Next, this is for all my metal fans out there. Friends, not fans, friends, I'm sorry. Waylon Jennings, Will the Wolf Survive? I'm just kidding, I know you'll hate that. This is like his mid-80s period. Not necessarily his most popular times. It's like from 1986. But this is in good shape too. It's on MCA. And I had this on cassette. I still have it on cassette, actually. And it's got some songs that I really like of Waylon's, including They Ain't Got 'Em All. That's a really good song, kind of talking about, you know, they don't have every hole in the wall torn up and turned into some fancy new bar yet, that type of thing. I love that song. It's also got The Devil's Right Hand, which was a Steve Earle song. And you get to hear Waylon sing it. Here's another little bit of an oddity. This is Odessa by the Bee Gees. And this is like a felt kind of thing. I'll show you the inside. Looks pretty cool. Opens it up. Odessa is a ship. This is a double album. This is from 1969. So if you're thinking Bee Gees Saturday Night Fever type thing, or that period after that, that's not what this is. This is more Beatlesque in a way. I tell you, when I listen to it, to me, some of the way they're singing some of the songs and the music with it, I'm almost like thinking, we're ABBA listening to this, because this definitely has some ABBA type songs on it. It's very different record. I will say that, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, a couple more here. What can I say about this? Deep Purple, Machine Head, right? This, of course, Highway Star. Oh my gosh, Space Truckin'. Ian Gillan on those two songs right there. Wow, man. I mean, this is a hard rock masterpiece. I gotta have this one on vinyl. Deep Purple, Machine Head. The outside, I know, doesn't look, it doesn't look that perfect, but the vinyl on the puke green Warner Brothers label, the vinyl looks pretty good, right? So happy to have that. And then finally found a good copy of this. I keep finding this, and it was never in good shape. Finally got one that's in good shape without having to buy a new one. I know. Well, you could go buy a new one, you cheapskate, but why? I've got a good price on this. Synchronicity by The Police, their final studio album. I always like that odd label on there. I had this on cassette, did not have the CD of it. I just want to show you the record jacket. Now, is this a cool picture or what? Man, that's an awesome picture. The Police were such a cool band. Man, I really love the Police. And, this is definitely not my favorite album by the Police, but still, got a lot of really good stuff on it. So definitely happy to get that. I need a couple more Police on vinyl to finish my collection of that, but you can bet I will be on the hunt for that stuff. So anyway, that's my latest vinyl finds. I really appreciate you tuning in and putting up with the background noise and everything. Remember, I am on Twitter and Facebook if you'd like to check me out there. My name is Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Oh, I want to show you one other beer real quick. Great Lakes has this out now. Their Chill Wave. This is a double IPA and it's 16 ounces. You'll feel this one when you're done, I'll tell you that. This is a great beer though, this is great. Okay, anyway, I'm Gary, this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.